time just waiting. In a car parked outside of the station, but came with two youths older than me. I used to like when they tell man stories about all the highs and lows of the street. Who rose, who fell, who goes to jail, who don't is free. Did you ever hear the story about Leon? I said Leon, they said Leon. He was from the flats that the jack kids be on. Before the cats they had the to fiend on. They say on the street he a fiend on. When he squeezed on, it's phenomenal. Make a change off a name like a hitman. I'm a hitman if it's reasonable. Then you'll have the same reason to call. Oh, what a big misfortune if blank ceases to breathe anymore. Mac on the man or teeth in the drawer. If you ask him, he'll call it his calling. Course is the one that's receiving the call. For pricing your head in the morning, call money up like there's peas on the wall. When the payment is set, just see the name and address. A couple pictures never hurt, man. Wanna be certain he aiming correct. A scar in his arm and the nape of the neck, and a big one going along the torso from when the boys tried to snake him in West. That Alaska repaid in flesh. Did you ever hear the story about Leon? I said Leon, they said Leon. He was from the flats that the jack kids be on. Before the cats they had the kept it fiend on. They say on the street he a fiend on. When he squeezed on, it's phenomenal. Make a change off a name like a hitman. I'm a hitman if it's reasonable. Logic and reason, one thing he breathes, every man's got a code. Never hit children or women and don't bring things to your humble abode. He caught most of his bodies alone. Bodies in storage, bodies at home. Feds on a mission to catch man slipping. By time they sniffing a long man's ghost. Bro, who'd you suppose I could go to and talk about a small little problem? My problem's on Princess Road by the junction. My hunches he holds, so the hold and he punches. Ho what? Ho where? Man flung on the all black airs. Take out a man in his band and end up rapping up all the stairs. Did you ever hear the story about Leon? I said Leon, they said Leon. He was from the flats that the jack kids be on. Before the cats they had the kept to fiend on. They say on the street he a fiend on. When he squeezed on, it's phenomenal. Make a change off a name like a hitman. I'm a hitman if it's reasonable. He come back one evening and even get round to put keys in the door. They ding off the lift when it came to the fifth and the shiver the kid ain't feeling before. What, did they finally find my location? Okay then, man's waiting. But when he gradually opened the door, heard a voice of the movement, you're going to the station. He always knew one day that will come. He'll go out amazing, blazing his gun. He reached for the piece that he kept on the landing, but man wasn't playing and laden with one. When the Fed tried radio waiting, man ran for the first window that was open. He couldn't survive that fall, are you joking? But when he looked out, there was nobody posted. Did you ever hear the story about Leon? I said Leon, they said Leon. He was from the flats that the jack kids be on. Before the cats they had the kept to fiend on. They say on the street he a fiend on. When he squeezed on, it's phenomenal. Make a change off a name like a hitman. I'm a hitman if it's reasonable.
Worldwide critics acclaim my big news. Showtime main event, you can't defeat. Dizzy Ross, not on your Nelly, you can't lose. Eastside boy, I make the paper rise. Never bet anything like you fake car guys. Big up my north, west side, east time. Every section where my connection lies. Eastside boy, I make the crowd go loose. Never had no desire for shiny suits. Big up my Midland, up north troops. Any place, my face never up. Get your back off the wall. Sign to the youngster and Dizzy Ross school. Don't give it half right, here, give it all. Pull up your socks and stand up tall. Back off the wall. Sign to the youngster and Dizzy Ross school. Don't give it half right, here, give it all. Pull up your socks and stand up tall. You can't run the marathon without training, or stretch the art form without straining. Too much hype, not enough braining. Whole lot of money, little maintaining. Whole lot of complaining, no plan. Little more, no less than 10 grand. Blinging, I sitting nice in your hand. Too much platinum, not enough land. Eastside boy, I make the paper right. Never bet anything like you fake car guy. Big up my island, Scotland ties. Every section with my connection lies. Eastside boy, I make the crowd go loops. Never had no desire for shiny suits. Big up my Europe, USA troops. Any place, my face that was up rude. Get your back off the wall. Sign to the youngster and Dizzy Ross school. Don't give it half right, here, give it all. Pull up your socks and stand up tall. Back House hot, dirty stank. London stand up too. Don't be silly, come with your milli, I'm like Billy. Don't be dumb, come with your mouth, I ain't fun. When I come with the stun, you get one. Midnight, rule daylight, fight. You don't really want to be dizzy, I get busy. You don't really want me to pull up, I get busy. Real fizzy, bill up a zoot, we smoke whizzy. He knows, she knows, we're tough Negroes. Forever ready and I'll be ready forever. You don't wanna try, take my put holes in your leather. So please never ever try and be clever. I'll be wetting MCs like rainy weather. To the two-face, get the screw face laced in. Get chased and get placed in the bin. Get a slice in, but I really working. Dizzy boy, don't stop till it's fighting. Get your back off the wall. Sign to the youngster and Dizzy Rascal. Don't give it half-hearted, give it all. Pull up your socks and stand up tall. Back off the wall. Sign to the youngster and Dizzy Rascal. Don't give it half-hearted, give it all. Pull up your socks and stand up tall.
By the way that I mentioned, I just turned vegan. I need the pagans breathing so they can see my new Top Boy season. I need the pagans alive so they can all see that it's still my time. I don't know why they act tough online. I see them outside and they ain't say nada. Soon as you say on site, we looking for you like some vintage Prada. Looking for you like some archive pieces. Jealousy in the ends. They hate when you become successful, but in the trenches we were all friends. How long we trying to pretend? I know they love to see me do well, but only when it benefits them. Is it about money or is it about girls? Either way, I'm threatening men. See, just texting diligent, yeah, cause the outfit's making sense. I told them it costs to be the boss and to be this fly is the same expense. And we just went triple, back to check the digits. Most these brothers is tired and washed up, bro, but they won't admit it. How many times have I dumbed it down to make a boy feel like he's on my level? And I ain't talking about kettles, I ain't talking about precious metals. I'm talking about taking a year out, still I can't see no competition. Can't see anyone threatening my position. Told D I need a chauffeur cause I'm so driven. Should be in the backseat with both hands free. Right hand making plays on the iPhone and my left hand gripping on a BB, it's me. Praise the Lord for the life I'm living. Big smoke records alive and kicking. Dinner in Milan with the finest women and none of us sexing, now I'm just chilling. Your taste level is my waist level. You ain't never heard of the wine I'm sipping. Heard you say this year's your year, then you better hurry up, boy, time is ticking. I need a car that don't decline every day's apart. I'm with my brothers and my choppers and my charge. And we're still the same, ain't nothing changed except the car keys. Vroom, vroom. I told her to gas me up. I need the gasoline. I'm trying to slide it in, just like a cash machine.